Moving along to the SOCON. Some call it the the SOCON. Some call it the Southern Conference. We're going to call it the SOCON because we, of course, were once SOCON specialists. We all picked our favorite team from the SOCON to support. I, of course, had Wofford. Sean was a governor. I forget what.
Wait, Austin
wait,
P
no,
is not in
you're
the
right.
Southern
What was your
What are you
SOCON
talking
team?
about?
What was your SOCON team?
I don't know if I had one.
Well, pick one now because we're going through all of them.
Oh, I love Western
VMI,
Carolina.
the 10 seed, 250-1. That's disrespectful. Based on, I will say another rugby story. We played VMI. It was like you were playing a high school program. So these odds make a lot of sense from that perspective. The Citadel, another team with no chance at all, the 9 seed, and again the bottom 4 teams in this conference as well have an extra round of games. Mercer, the 8 seed, 50-1. East Tennessee State, the 7 seed, 20-1. Along with Wofford, the 6 seed at 20-1. That says something about East Tennessee State, seeing as they play an extra game. Chattanooga, the 3 seed, 7-1. Western Carolina, the 4 seed, 5-1. Along with Furman, the 5 seed. UNC Greensboro, the 2 seed is plus 450, and Sanford, the 1 seed is plus 155. All right, Colby, take us through the SOCON. Now, I don't remember. I swear we all had SOCON teams.
I mean, we might have. I know I always have one. But
yours was Furman.
Furman is in these odds. You can shop around. You can find a plus 700 out there right now.
Oh, whoa! Look at this guy. He's going. He's hitting the aisles.
Now the only problem is Furman plays Western Carolina, and to me that is a true 50-50 game. That the Cats are really good this year. I'm gonna jump on Greensboro plus 450. I want the South. I want the South of that bracket as well. Samford's that 1 seed that was fire in the regular season, but get this, they lost to Mercer, and if Mercer beats the Citadel, they got to play Mercer before they play Furman or Western Carolina. So I actually think that's the much harder side. I think you want something from the South side, like Wofford, Chattanooga, or Greensboro, or even ETSU. But I'm going to take a shot on Greensboro plus 450. And if you had to take a second one, I will go Furman just because they're traditionally a power in this conference. And I understand the Western Carolina angle because they're not far from Asheville. Right? They're also not far. Like they're going to have the home crowd. They're like 30 minutes away. I feel like Weehawk will know that because he goes to that Harris Casino all the time and tags us in it. Shout out to Weehawk.
He also has a sweet fire pit in his backyard.
Got a cool dog. Love Weehawk.
Yeah, he sends us moonshine. He's the fucking best. Yeah,
that is true.
But that game is 50. Like that game's a scary game if you're a Furman fan. Like, but Furman's been the pride of this conference. I would say this. And shout out to Jong. I know he's a huge SoCon fan, folks.
Oh yeah.
Watch this tournament. This tournament is going to be awesome. It never fails. And this tournament is, to me, I know we mentioned the Missouri Valley. It's right there with the Missouri Valley. For like the past 15, 20 years, this conference has delivered awesome classic games in the tournament. Look no further than last year's championship game. And then you saw Furman knock off Virginia. I know Noah Beanick has posted that tweet of all of us there.
Oh, that was a great
in Vegas.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
that was a great game.
I'm going to go, I'm going to take Western Carolina. Really good defense. As you mentioned, number 1 in the conference, in a lot of metrics for defense. To Colby's point, might get a little bit of a home crowd. 4th in offensive efficiency, and they've held their own in the conference. I like their path. So yeah, give me Western Carolina plus 500.
I would be shocked. I would be shocked if Sanford won this thing. Cause I think that gauntlet is too tough. I know they're
lost to my Woffs.
Yeah.
Wofford, give me Wofford 20-1. They just beat Sanford. I also kind of am intrigued by. Is it crazy to like a little piece of East Tennessee State as well?
No, I mean that's a tricky one. I took Greensboro. They just played. ETSU won. So I don't think it's a crazy play. I think ETSU is
one
a
crazy
good team.
Play for me.
Yeah.
Wofford, and then I was gonna ask Colby about. Well, let's go Greensboro, Wofford. Those are my 2 plays.